Hi, today I want to talk about the project called Domesticating Search. We aim to explore the question of designing computational technologies and artifacts and interactions of using web resources for family members at home context. So we wanted to design these artifacts and interactions that can be more harmoniously integrated into social and physical landscape of the home, which should be different from using computational technologies and web resources at office context or work context. This is precisely why this project was conducted as a joint effort between Micro Research Social Digital Systems Group and Aalto University School of Arts in Finland. In Finland, we have a tradition of high quality craft for ceramics and furniture and fabrics. So we designed these prototypes as we design pieces of furniture for home context so that they can sit aesthetically and harmoniously at home landscape. So today we present 3 resulting prototypes which are results from co-designing with families. So we actually deployed quick and dirty prototypes and discussed with families how they make sense of these ideas and this look and feel of and even functions of these prototypes. First of all, I'd like to introduce tokens of search. The central idea of the whole system is we brought virtual digital resources into physical tangible handles so that we can carry our virtual web resources with us and we can store them and we can give and receive and we can share as we do with physical object. For example, family members can make links of websites that are meaningful for family members. For example, personal weblogs or the video or photo stream services that family members collect photos and the videos of their holiday trips. So if we read tokens to the system that has RFID reader, the system directs us to the website that family members collect the videos of their summer holiday. So the idea is if we have these physical handles of web resources, we could, for example, attach this to a Christmas card and give it to people who are meaningful for us as a Christmas gift or something. And another prototype that I want to introduce is called Hole in Space, which provides an embodied experience of a remote place. So we could have this system that captures multiple forms of information about a remote space. For example, the hometown of family members or the place where family members have summer cottage. So it has multiple types of information that are captured real-time manner. First of all, it captures real-time image of the place, of the remote place. At the moment, it captures the information from Dundee. So as you see, if family members look into this hole, it shows the real-time image of how it looks like in Dundee at the moment. But rather than giving the literal and direct information about the place, it kind of gives calm and subtle and interpretive interaction. So if family members walk by, it kind of gives the sense of how it looks like at Dundee at the moment so that it can communicate how the weather is like in Dundee. And we have the proximity sensor embedded in it. So from the long distance, it gives the image gives the rather rough colored pixels. But as one approaches, the resolution gets higher so that it gives a more concrete image. So we call it lead-in approach. And at the same time, it also captures the RSS feed from local newspaper. So if we interact with this realm, then it shows the header titles from the local newspaper. So the family members can browse what is happening at Dundee at the moment. And if we interact with the realm counterclockwise, then it captures the local radio. There is fan embedded, so if one puts hands inside, the fan is functioning as strong as how it winds in Dundee, so that the family members can get the sense of the weather and the local environment. And the last prototype that I want to introduce is called Manhattan. It is about capturing the information about events that are happening around the home. But in real life, we have this information of events. Usually the information of events is dispersed into different websites, so that we need to always visit different websites to figure out what is happening around the home. But Manhattan, our prototype, captures information about events from web repositories, then communicate the information about events with the tangible and visual ways. We have these acrylic columns that rises from the bottom, which represent geographical location of the events and the number of events, and these colors represent the types of events, whether they are musical performances or sports or theaters. So in the middle of the prototype represents the home location, and the further from the center, the further the events take place in the real geographic map. So if family members are interested in looking at musical performances, then family members can press the column, then it shows more detailed and exact information in the touch screen embedded in the center of the prototype. Thank you.